Hey, what's up guys, aarava here. Welcome back to an episode of my F1 2019 Manager Career Mode here with Red Bull Honda for round number 10 at the Italian Grand Prix. If you guys did miss the previous one, then be sure to go check the one out before you see this one. But heading into Italy then, again, trying to just build on the good momentum we got in the last few episodes. You know, the win at the German Grand Prix in the last episode. Pretty damn solid result, I think I would say, depending on kind of how you look at it. You know, the pace still wasn't there to quite match Hamilton, but at the same time, with the tyre strategy we had, we're able to jump Vettel, and we're kind of now capitalizing finally on some mistakes maybe from the AI in terms of their strategies. Still need to be a way to go. We've got a brand new engine being made this episode, which will be really, really good. And then we'll work on the rear wing, which is, I think, the next best area, which is our worst area of the car. So once we start getting those things up, then, you know, we might start looking good. But, of course, at some point, we'll start saving up for next year. So it's a bit of a transition phase, I guess, for the year in terms of, you know, we're wanting to still improve, but also need to look ahead for next season, because that's kind of the biggest jump leap we can probably do is into next year, do a lot better. But we've got to try and replace a lot of these guys, because a lot of these guys are very tired now. And I've actually run out of people spare in terms of I need to hire a few now. So let's hire this dude, 17. Gonna have to hire this guy who's 16 as well, just because we need men, basically, to replace. We're gonna also get this top guy who's good on the jacks, because both our jack guys are also quite tired. So I think we had like 1 or 2 mistakes last episode on the pit stop. So let's just swap these guys out. Right, gonna do 2.2, 3.3 guy needs to go. Gonna have to go with a 17. Right, the jack guy, he's good on rear jacks. Let's swap him in. Is there anyone good on front jack here? 1.8 to 1.9, but 1.9 is yellow. So is there anyone else? 16. He's gonna have to do. He's gonna have to do. Ideally, I want to swap out these guys, but I just don't have anyone really that I can do. So I'm just gonna have to wait it out at the moment. Maybe I could do 17. I could go down to 17. 2.43 pit stop. That's gonna maybe have to. I'm just gonna have to live with that, aren't I? Yeah, just gonna have to deal with that really. I'll swap in these two because that guy's better on fixing, and this guy can rest up with 16 level on the tyres. So that's all fine. I think that's the kind of best scenario we could get in terms of our pit crew who are quite tired after the last 2 episodes, not really changing that too much. We got Albon's agents been telling reporters, I'm not interested in Albon, but there's no point saying, I'm just going to say that. I mean, yeah, that's just going to add a new personality trait for him. It's not going to do much for our 2 drivers. So that's all fine. So we'll move on then. Car repair's done. We should be all good in terms of improving parts. We're just improving the gear, the suspension, the front wings, rear wing, and the gearbox we've got. And reliability's looking very, very good. So we can actually move that to probably 34.1. And now we'll just move on then and count the days till this, the brand new engine design. And so that's going to be even better than we've already had. So we've already made a huge step and stride in the engine department. But we're going to make another one with this brand new engine. Which is, I don't think it was legendary. I think it was just one below, because they had to do so many iterations for this engine. So if I go here, design new part, see, now I'm able to do legendary, but I wasn't able to before. So I don't know. I said we're going to do rear wing, but I'm almost tempted just to make a legendary engine just for the sake of it, because it just increases the base stat for next year as well, and we can always do a rear wing after. A little bit quicker, so I'm really tempted here. So, you know, what's the maximum our engine can go to right now? It is 1097. Let's see what we can get right here. So let's go. If I can remove a risky level here for free, can't I? Yeah, over here. So I could go with top 25 and then 30. That's 2 risk levels, actually. Sorry, my bad. So I need to go 62, 1072. And then if I can't weight strip because there's no weight stripping allowed in this formula, so there's no point in choosing that. So risk level -1, and then go plus 60, 1112 already. That's better. And then we go for max performance instantly upgraded. What? Oh, so straight away it's 1112. That would be pretty good, but we could go even further. So I could go plus 65. That's 1177. That's 122. Oh, wow. That's a good engine. Wow, that's a good engine. Okay. 104 days that's going to take. That's going to take a long, long time. That'll take 4.8 million. We've got the money, though, for it. So, let's go for it. Mega, mega good engine. That's going to take 100 days. Is that going to be even enough time for the end of the season? If I just jog on here, I'm just going to... That's Singapore. Can you continue? That's Russia. Keep going. That's Japan. There's a political vote. There's USA. It's towards the end of the season. It's Brazil. Is the engine going to get built yet? There we go. The engine will get built right before Doha. Okay, so we've sacrificed building a rear wing. But in turn, also, we forced ourselves to basically save money. We cannot spend any money now on our car until the last race of the season. So, de facto, we've kind of set ourselves up for preparing for next year by building a new engine this year, in a way. So that's I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I don't know, some of you guys might disagree, but I think we should go full hog on the engine, really get that to the max. So next year, what we'll need to focus on is little parts like the rear wings and stuff, which take a lot less time to build. The engine takes a long time to build. So let's improve these parts then. 1097. Let's add that on. So let's remove what's quite near to finishing. This rear wing's quite close, so let's add that on. Add reliability on. Gonna remove all these. And go to, well, how many days we got left of the Grand Prix? Not a lot, do we? About a week. So let's go for 1 day before. 24 to performance. Let's move on then. Go a few days. Just want to see how much we get in terms of performance with this improvement. 1071. Okay, we're already nearly there as that best engine there, so that's all good. So move forward then. Top end speed. Awesome to see us kicking so much arse when it comes to top end speed. I know, man. I know. It's great to see that phrase used with the Honda engine. But we've got a political vote also coming up about high merit payments for the GMA vote. So I'm guessing basically just more, just more payments for the top teams, which I would be up for because obviously we are a top team basically. So that would kind of benefit us in a way. 2 against, 2 for. Renault are for it, which is weird because they're not even a top team, really. I'm going to go for abstaining because I actually don't mind because I can see the benefit of having mid-tier payments right now, but at the same time, I would benefit from a high rank payment, so I'm going to just abstain and just see how it goes, basically, with the rest of the grid. So let's see. We got 2 to... Ooh, a lot against that, actually. There we go. Would have been a wasted vote for me. It's 2 to 8, so good thing I abstained from that. So no high merit payments. We're going to stay with what we've got, which is the middle band, I guess. And we're going to move into Milan then. Our car has been improved to a certain amount, and that is now the best engine we have. Good stuff there. So we're going to move to Panasonic tyre selection, low tyre wear, plenty of soft tyres. Going to go for a few mediums and a few hards, 4 to be exact each. Just in case, because I don't know how long the mediums will go and the hards will go. Right, fit parts, going to give Max Verstappen this brand new engine and give Gasly this older one, but it's still better, basically, for both of them. And the rest of the parts, we're all going to stay the same. So he's content, he's delighted. Let's go. Should be all clear. Don't think there was any race report about rain, was there? Is there any race report about rain? No, that's pre-report. 40% chance. That's actually pretty okay. There could be some rain, actually. I lie. So let's go into this. Maybe not some rain, but hopefully a very good session for us because we've got that banging engine. It's Milan. You can see plenty of straights. Hopefully will help us out a lot. I send them out. Unfortunately, I just keep forgetting to save a setup for Italy. I never have a setup for Italy, unfortunately, so I've had to kind of bod job one together and see how it goes, really, but... so we might have to go a few laps to check the setup out, but it's a short lap obviously, so it shouldn't take too much time. Gonna go out on the medium tyres. I'm gonna guess it should be a one-stop for us, soft to medium. Might be kind of like almost like last race where we almost struggled to the end on the one-stop on soft to medium, but I think it should be the way to go. Hard tyres just aren't gonna have as much performance as we need really. But I'll come in for both cars and check this setup straight away. Okay, pretty good with Verstappen actually. 2 excellent and 1 poor, so we can work with that. Quite surprised. I think that was the gear ratio that was poor. I went for a long gearbox, and that's the poor thing. Okay, so do you want a short gearbox then? More acceleration? So let's try that then. Or do you want really high? Maybe he wants... I can't go any higher, really, so I'm going to have to guess we're going to go lower. And then with the handling, I need to somehow get this back to there. Come on, don't do this to me. There we go. Right, let's try that. Let's go 8 laps. I'll trust that that's probably the right way to go, and let's go. And then with Gasly, pretty much the same thing, nearly. Just lower gearbox ratio, and then maybe just a little bit more towards understeer even. So go something like that, I think. I think something like that would work. Right, so 8 laps for him, and let's just trust the process there and get this knowledge first. It's, whoa, what's the lap time? No one set a full lap time yet. Can I see a full lap time, please? 1:13. Yeah, it's a very short lap. We should be fine to get all 3 levels, hopefully. Hopefully. Right, level 3 obtained on mediums and the race trim. Gasly is in. His setup is... Ooh, okay, went a little bit backwards, actually, handling-wise. He maybe wanted some oversteer then. Interesting. So let's go back to... Actually, well, we'll stay with this setup, but I'll go back to where we were for the handling. So go to soft, and we were there. So that might be excellent, actually, and he was great there. So he might be just fine there. So let's go quali trim now, 3 laps. Soft tire, go, go, go. And then Verstappen, I'm hoping we come in and we got 3 excellents. Or 2 excellents and a great. That works. I think that works. Let's see the percentage number. And then judge it. Qualifying trim, 96%. Pretty damn decent. Soft tire. I'll make a tiny tweak. And let's see. I don't know. That's great. So maybe just a tad little bit less. Somehow. Right, 1 minute to go. And we will just about tick over to level 3. There we go. Going to bring them both in. And just check the setups here. I think they should be pretty good. Gasly's, I know, was definitely very good. There we go. So Verstappen's got 2 excellents and a great. And he is on a great knowledge gain, 98%. And I think Gasly's also on 98% as well. I can't send him out, but I checked it earlier. I'm pretty sure he's 98% as well. So both drivers very, very good in setup. Both looking very good in practice. But, of course, that doesn't mean anything until we get to qualifying. But, like I said, I really hope the fact that we've got this amazing engine will be the overriding factor here at Milan. It has been in the past. You know, when other teams have had good engines, they've just done really well here, as you would kind of expect, kind of almost like real life. So... I'm hoping this can be a very good weekend for us. But first we have to make it through the sessions. But at least we've got the max level knowledge. So this shouldn't be too difficult. Level 3 on soft and level 3 on quali. It's been, I think, 2 episodes since we've had max knowledge for qualifying and the race. Yeah, just may as well send them out now. I'll set medium tires and try and just get some laps under our belt to keep the form up and keep them on their toes. At the moment, Verstappen with a form of 9.5 and Gasly 6.4. Hopefully that goes up as they go through the session and they build confidence for Q3. Right, end of Q1 then. Both set 2 lap times actually out on mediums there. And Verstappen looking very, very good on mediums. So I think we're in the fight again for maybe the front row. Obviously, it was very close last time. We got pipped at the end of it after some early celebration. So this time I won't be celebrating early, but looking good. Gas a little bit down the time, obviously, but that's, I think, the difference in the engine maybe, and also just Gasly to Verstappen as well. But out in Q1, no surprise shock exits in Q1 there, so let's go through into Q2. I'll wait. Wait, actually, technically we don't need to wait, because we could go out 2 runs here on soft tyres if we wanted to, but kind of ideally just want to go out on 1, so I'm just actually going to wait here. Let track grip go up, and I'll try and find a gap in the circuit, really. No need to rush out and waste time, really. Right, Verstappen across the line for 2nd place. Gasly up into 4th place there. 2 tenths down. Pretty solid. Hamilton, though, 3 tenths ahead of us for Verstappen. But I think there was some traffic for Verstappen as well. So that factors into it here. So we're looking good comfortably into Q3. Is there anyone on the teetering edge? No surprises actually in that little drop zone there. So I think it's pretty much all as would be. But a nice spread here, you know. Merc, Red Bull, Ferrari, Red Bull, Merc, Ferrari. Good spread, good spread. Okay, Q3, going to send them out straight away because we'll do 2 runs here. And I want to give them the best shot we can. Going to give Gasly a little bit of room there, then send them out. Hopefully not with anyone. Ugh, he's behind a Merc, but that actually might give him some slipstream. You never know. They're both on a flying lap, so let's see how this goes then. Where's Verstappen? There he is. He's the first man out on track, so here we go then. Ooh, a bit of traffic there with a Merc there, but that could give him a little tow, maybe? No, he's not really overtaking him, though. He might overtake him now down the main straight. That might have helped him out a little bit. He's 2nd place, though. Ooh, 4 tenths down on Hamilton. 1.1. Okay, that's not a great run. Both have had a horrendous first run there. That is not ideal. Right, we need to do better on the 2nd run, then. We need to do better. Right, Verstappen's out there already. Gasly's just been sent out. Verstappen might have a little bit of traffic as he comes down. No, into turn 1, though. He's clean now. He's got clean air as he went through turn 1. That's good. And Pierre, at the moment, should have clean air. At the moment, he's on his outlap, so let's move forward then. Verstappen, though, green first sector, but he's 2 tenths down. There's no purple, so that's not what we need. White, it's not going to be pole. I can already tell you that. It's not going to be pole. It might be second. It might be first row, though, because no one's still done better than us. It's a very spread out field actually in this top 12 shootout. Verstappen across the line, it's going to be no improvement for him, and it's 2nd place still. So let's see. The fingers crossed no one improves their time to knock him off the front row, apart from maybe Gasly, who's gone green there. 3 tenths down. Let's see. 2nd sector, green. Okay, 6 tenths. He's not going to be first row, but he might be 2nd row. This might be enough to pit Bottas here. Across the line, and it is not. It is P5. That is somewhat mediocre, actually. I thought we were going to do a lot better. Hamilton's gap, I mean, we're still second place. We're still on the front row, but just the gap that Hamilton has there is a little bit surprising, actually, to be honest. I thought we would have been a lot closer, and Hamilton goes even better, actually, and just goes purple again, or I think, or it just flashed purple for some reason. So, yeah, second and fifth. It's okay. It's okay. I think in the race, we're hoping we can do a lot better. Maybe challenge Hamilton. That's the hope, but Hamilton's had some mega pace, so maybe it's more likely just keeping second place, and with Gasly trying to challenge P4 and 3. Right, so it's a 48-lap race. The tyres will go 24. So I know the mediums will go comfortably and do a one-stop there. So I think we should be fine. It's a one-stop to mediums. I don't know if others will use hards or not. We had that last race. We'll see. But we'll be on the medium tyres for longer, I think, because these softs probably will wear out quite fast, especially if we're pushing them at the start here, trying to keep up with Hamilton. We'll go attack mode, and we'll go overtake. Let's do this thing, boys. 2-5. I want that to be a 2-3 at the end of this, hopefully. As we go to 5 red lights to the Italian Grand Prix on the front row with Verstappen, 5th place for Gasly. 5 red lights are out and underway. That's a shocking start there for Verstappen. He absolutely stood still. What was that reaction time? Gasly up into 3rd place then. That was literally what? Oh my God. He's down to 30. What on earth has happened there, Verstappen? What on earth has occurred there, mate? You're down to 15th place. Absolutely shocking. Gasly up into 3rd. Vettel's the one putting pressure on Hamilton. That's been a calamity disaster for the Italian Grand Prix. That's pretty much our race blown then in terms of getting 2nd place, I think, with Verstappen. He'll obviously come back a little bit, but it's going to be very, very tough. So let's go medium fuel ready and make sure we stay with that, as everyone else is still in overtake mode, but I'm going to start saving right now. And we're actually gaining on Vettel there. So Hamilton's already pulled out all the stops. He's 2.7 ahead of Vettel already, and it's only been 3 laps. So I think it's safe to say, congratulations, Lewis Hamilton. You've won the Grand Prix. But we're catching up to Vettel. You can see here down the straights, we are gaining somewhat here. The Honda Power is catching up to the Works Ferrari car here at their home Grand Prix. Verstappen's back up into 5th place. That's good to see. So he's already recovered massively here, actually. So GG's Verstappen. You've gained about 6 places in 2 laps there. So fair play, fair play. Still pissed off at you for having such a poor start, but fair play. Right, Verstappen is closing on Valtteri Bottas there. He's in the slipstream to turn 1. Gasly's also falling away a little bit, unfortunately, from Vettel. Vettel's definitely dropped us quite some way, and we're kind of backing up into Bottas. We have to watch out for this, and there might be even a Red Bull v Red Bull situation here if we're not careful. But Verstappen right now still trying to close up here on Bottas. Might use a bit of overtake mode, you know, just try and get him past him here. Let's go overtake mode. Come on, go, go, go down this straight. Use a lot of fuel there. We're burning a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel being burnt. Right, medium now. Come on, down the inside of turn 1. You've got to do this, Max. I just can't afford to go overtake mode that long, and you've not done it. Yeah, you've bottled it. Come on. He's close. He's close again. Goes for a move. No, no, still not doing it. It's difficult. It's difficult to pass here, it seems. 40 laps to go. Right, we're going still maybe 10 more laps. Should be good for that, actually. Tyrwell's looking very, very good. Right, 5 laps. I've got to go probably pronto here. I've got to go overtake mode once we go past the chicane here. I just got to push this flat out. Let's go. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, Ricciardo's crashed. Ricciardo's crashed. Safety car's out. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's pause this for a sec. We could pit in here and get a free pit stop here. I'm going to have to pit Gasly. He's the lead car, so I'm going to pit him. Or we could would the double stack work? Would the double stack be... Do we have enough laps? Oh, God. All right, pitting Gasly. Do I pit Verstappen? Bottas is in. Vettel's in. Hamilton is in, but he's already gone past the pit lane. Vettel's past the pit lane. So, therefore, even with a double stack, I think we'll gain if we pit right now. So, let's pit. Fast pit stop. Let's go. Right. I need no mistakes from our pit crew then. Gasly's in. Good pit stop, come on. No, mistake on the rear left. Mistake on the rear left, god damn it. Lost some time there, and we're both behind Bottas now. That's unfortunate, but we will hopefully gain on Vettel and Hamilton, hopefully. Where's Hamilton? There he is. He's down. I don't think we'll gain on him. He's a bit too far ahead, but Vettel, where's Vettel? Vettel's only just coming down the pit lane now. Where is he compared to us? No, we've not gained anything. Cool. Sound. Love that. So, actually, we just lost 1 place to Bottas. Cool. Right, safety car's heading to the garage. So, I'm just going to go full out attack for both these guys. And also high for now. Actually, wait. Hang on. I'll try and time this correctly. Let's go low, low. And I need to pause this as soon as we get going. As soon as safety car comes in, I'm clicking pause and going to overtake mode just on the start here. Right, waiting. Come on. When we gonna go? We go now? Now? No, not yet. Really? Seriously? We're not going yet? Hamilton's still backing us up. Alright, there we go. Overtake mode. And what do you know, the AI are going to be... Ooh, actually, I beat most of the AI, actually, to it. Here we go. Get going. Gasly, shoot down the inside, my son. Come on. No? You don't want to do it? You don't want to make a move? Come on, mate. You're killing me here. Verstappen's trying to make a move behind you. Verstappen, side by side. Verstappen trying to go around the outside there. I burnt a lot of fuel with Pierre there. We need to save fuel now. We're both medium tyres now. Going to go pushing and back down to pushing and still remain in P4 and 5. Verstappen tried to make a move around the outside of Gasly, but didn't work out here. It's proving very difficult to pass here around Italy, surprisingly, with all these straights. Verstappen's been trying to attempt to overtake Gasly for about 3 laps now, and it's just not working out. I'm tempted just to let him through because he's going to have better pace, surely. So, around the outside, or he might do it fair and square, actually. Here we go. Live scenes here. What a great way to slow down the time here. Good timing here by me. Verstappen down the inside. Oh, it's side by side. This is great fighting there between our two cars, but not helping us out in terms of Leclerc's catching up to us. Come on, Gasly. Just let him go. Just let him go. Don't let me tell you to let him go. No, he comes back. Wow. Okay, he's back. Okay. They're losing too much time. Allow a teammate through. And Bottas has crashed. Mercedes off. We're up into 3rd and 4th now. Thank you very much, Bottas. I see what you did there. You saw we're pissed off at losing the place to you in the pit stops. You just crashed out for our benefit. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. Right, 17 laps to go. Sit rep on lap 32. Still the same, really. 3rd and 4th. We are... How many seconds is that? 4 seconds behind Vettel, actually. We're actually still pretty close to him relative to what we've been through this race of having to overtake Gasly and then the whole Bottas situation earlier on in the Grand Prix. Hamilton's 7 seconds ahead of Vettel. It looks like all of us have exactly the same tyre wear, so I would say we're all going to the end of the Grand Prix, so there's no chance we're jumping anyone by surprise. Gasly, we've had to do a ton of fuel saving. He was a minus, I think, 5, at some point. Minus 0.5, I should say. So we've done a lot of... I've had a lot of laps in low fuel mode to try and get the fuel back. So we're back on track, I think, for the end of the Grand Prix. Both just, yeah, not too high tyre temps, trying to keep these tyres in check. Leclerc 5 seconds behind us. We should have him in our back pocket. Don't think Gasly, unless Gasly makes a mistake, I think we should be fine for P4 as well. So 3-4 wouldn't be too bad, but I'm still really hoping that we can try and slowly catch Vettel. He's just there visually. I can see him, so we're closer than I think we are. So I don't know if his tyres start to go off and ours are kind of okay. Maybe there's a chance at the end to push and catch him. Right, Raikkonen's crashed. He's another casualty here at Italy. We're pushing a little bit with Gasly, trying to get these tyre temps up. With Verstappen, we're not pushing, but we're still catching Vettel. We're doing quite well here. We are catching the German for 2nd place. It's looking very tasty. Right, here we go. We're within a second here of Vettel now. Maybe some slipstream will come into play. Got some fuel to save, but also at the same time, I'm trying to burn a little bit, trying to catch him up. So we're kind of playing a little bit of cat and mouse game with the amount of fuel we have left here. We could still get second. He's just there. He's just there. We need like... We need to get within half a second here. Might be it. You know, on this lap, I might go full out attack, risk it for a chocolate biscuit here with the fuel and the tyre wear. Try and get second, then save fuel once we're in 2nd place and try and defend. Let's see as we go through the chicane. Right, let's go for it. Overtake mode, attack. Let's go. One straight. I'm giving you Verstappen down the straight. There we go. Go low fuel now. Go medium. Actually, go pushing. Try and push away. And then let's go neutral. Right, meanwhile for Gasly, he's got worn tyres, 30% worn. Got 6 laps left though, got fuel to burn as well. Let's just keep it going, mate. You're 3 seconds ahead of Leclerc, just keep that at bay. Meanwhile with Verstappen, we're saving fuel now. We're 2nd place though. And let's push away a little bit from Vettel though. We can use the tyre wear. Right, I think we're good. 6 laps to go. Low fuel, we should be fine. Vettel's not really catching us actually, so we're good. Oh, and Hamilton's pit! Hamilton's pit! Oh, Hamilton's pit. Oh, we're first place. We can do this. Okay, come on. All right, where is he? Where is Hamilton? Is he just there? Oh, he's just there. No, you absolute... Okay. 3 laps. Verstappen, please, Verstappen. Can we try and do the impossible here? I don't know why I'm asking. We're not going to, because Hamilton's going to be full out attack and we're just not. Oh, dearie me. Come on. Don't give me the dream and take it away like this. We're first place. For how much longer, though? 1.1 second is the gap. 24% tyre wear. Tyre wear's kicking in. Through all the corners. Oh, Hamilton's gaining flat out here. Right, go pushing. Go high. Let's try and keep up with him. Come on. Come on. Keep going, Max. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Medium fuel now. We need to save some fuel. We've got 2 laps left. Chuck the kitchen sink at it, mate. Push hard. Push hard. Don't care. Push hard. And with Gasly, you're 4th place. How far away are you? Oh, Leclerc's pit. Oh, Leclerc's pit. You can chill out then, mate. You can chill out. Right, back with Verstappen. Where are we? No, Hamilton's got us. He got us into that chicane. God damn it. Right, yeah, let's go neutral. Let's just protect this 2nd place then. I don't know. I don't think we can get first. Let's go high fuel. Can we catch any kind of way? Maybe. Come on. Gaining a little bit on the final lap. Oh, we're close. You know what? We're very, very close to Hamilton here. On the back straight, if I had any more fuel left, I could push that. You know what? Go overtake mode. Across the line. Come on. Across the line. Oh! That was nearly a photo finish for first place. Are you kidding me? Well, that was a photo finish pretty much until we ran out of fuel there right at the end. Oh, my God. I'm going to run out of fuel with Gasly. Keep going, son. Keep going. There we go. 4th place. Run out of fuel, Gasly at the end. 2nd and 4th, though. I'll take that. I'll take that. Especially after the horrendous start Verstappen had down to P11. To be 9/10 behind Hamilton. Really good stuff there, mate. Really good stuff. And, the fuel. If we just had a little bit more fuel, you know, we could have got him right at the line, actually. Could have got it maybe at the line, but what an enthralling Italian Grand Prix. Alright, 2nd, 4th place, silver trophy. Still some good points there for Verstappen. 127, still ahead of Leclerc. Gasly now overtakes Bottas, which is good. And so I think the next aim for Gasly will be trying to go chase after his old mate Leclerc and try and get him for 4th place in the championship. Constructors-wise, we're 226, staying about 60 points behind Ferrari. So at least we're keeping that 60-point gap to the front 2. So that's pretty good still. Very close to the win. Probably could have got it maybe if I saved some fuel in hindsight somewhere else, but obviously I didn't want to save fuel somewhere else on the lap to not be near enough to even go chasing after Hamilton there at the end. So it was very fine margins, very fine. These AR giving me a good fight. 3.5 million though in the bank, good stuff there. So pretty much nearly paid off the entire new engine we just bought at the very start of the episode. So guys, that was a very, very exciting ending to the Italian Grand Prix. If you guys did enjoy it, then be sure to hit that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're new around here, subscribe for weekly Formula content. I've been over. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.